Welcome to Ocarina of Time Randomizer, which we're just going to play this evening, just as another one of these practice streams. I'm sure I probably can crop that bit off the bottom, but I don't know how now and I'm too afraid to ask. So this is a new seed. Just to give you an overview, we have Open Forest, Skullsanity, Keysanity, music is randomized, although this music isn't. I don't think I've done things like Shopsanity, because I've not done too many randomizers yet. So we're going to have to see. I like how we've got two sets of hover boots right off the bat in the little top bar. Nice, that was a wolf. I feel like I should be pushing the new branding, so... And the first one we get, because we've got the Door of Time open, is the Zora Sapphire. So as you'll see, I've got my tracker here on the side. So the freebie is that one. Okay, we've got purple hearts. And we've got a weird pink-ish, purple-ish tunic. So if you're new, somehow you like Zelda but you've never seen a randomizer before, it basically takes all the items in the game and mixes them up so that you can basically play this like an open world game if you want to. And it's a way to play Ocarina of Time if you've played it to death, like I think a lot of us have over the years. These are the first 4 chests, so you'll see what I mean very quickly. Nice, so that's the Song of Storms. I wish I'd updated that, got a better tracker, I can't remember which of these this is. There we go. And we've even got our fanfares mixed up, so we're going to be hearing a lot of the Ganon theme. And the music that plays in the house is the theme from Navi. We're getting a lot of rupees, which is pretty good. Like, we haven't got Shopsanity on, but... Oh, heart piece. But rupees will still do us alright, because I believe because we've not got Shopsanity on, we could go buy a shield. We've got some location randomizers on, but only for the dungeons. So, for example, if we go into the Great Deku Tree, which I'll do in a minute, that will be possibly a different dungeon altogether. But I decided to leave off Shopsanity because I'm still reasonably inexperienced. I've watched a lot of randomizers, because until we find our sword... Oh wait, there's a sword place. God, you're going to watch me run around like a headless chicken a little bit on air. So the sword will be in a different place, but you've still got the chest through here, which usually has a sword in it. The Deku Tree sometimes has some chests in it, but given it's not going to be the Deku Tree, we'll just have to see what we can do. So this is what I mean, there is all the keys will be found out in the world. So that is our first key, that's for the Fire Temple, so let's mark that on our tracker. And off we go. One thing I didn't do was I didn't have it so we have Epona straight away. We're still going to have to go do the race with Ingo. But I don't find that to be too much of a time sink, so it's fine. I think I put the sculptures into the randomizer. Just with 100 of them, you'd have expected them to be one of those first chests usually, but the whole point is that it's random, isn't it? So let's go find out what this is. And the Great Deku Tree is... the bottom of the well. Actually, I think we might be able to do some stuff in here. I think there's a risk of us losing our shield, because there's a few fiery things in here. What the hey, we're here now. What entrance did we come through? Pretty sure I shouldn't be able to see through that. Oh, I've randomized this is the Master Quest version. That makes a lot of sense. I've also randomized the Master Quest dungeons into here, which I'm very, very, very quickly regretting, because it's been years since I've done the Master Quest version of any of these. Right, so you've still got the water pouring out of here. It may be actually that I can't do anything in here. Well, that was horrifying. So So next up, we can either go to Kakariko. I think there's some stuff we can get in the fields. On Hyrule Field. We've got the Song of Storms, which are actually... Yeah, because we should still get the Fairy Ocarina by going through this hole here. Because I don't want to randomise the Ocarina, because that would have just made it potentially a grind until we got it. There is a grotto we can get in the Kokiri village. I do like the sped up version of that cutscene. It's just like Sari being like, Link, when you come back. Okay, yeah, be back in a minute, bye. What noise is that for my ocarina? There we go. I believe this is a free chest. Yeah, all the dungeons have one major item. You always think it's going to be such a good idea when you're setting it up, don't you? Right, so... this way. I don't know why I'm commentating stuff like that. I know the way. Yeah, I think randomizers in general are just such a good way to play games. Well, it depends on the type of randomizer. Because Ocarina of Time randomizer, I've done a few seeds. None streaming, this is my first one I'm streaming. But, done a few just, you know, for fun or just to relax. But the other ones I've watched a lot of Attacking Toucans as randomizers. The Mario randomizer, it's interesting, but part of me doesn't see the point of just putting the stars in random places. It just seems bizarre. The other one is the Pikmin, which is the enemy randomizer. Now, I love Pikmin. I am kind of excited for Pikmin 3 Deluxe, but I preferred Pikmin on the Wii U, which is probably going to get people to give me a raised eyebrow, but no, I love Pikmin, but I've always done Pikmin more for like the strategy element rather than the combat element, so an enemy randomizer, especially watching his where he got a smoky prog every single day. I've randomised this as well. At least 5 Cuccos. So that's 3. There's one down here, which is number 4. Although he's wandering off. I think the layout of Ocarina of Time does lend itself well to randomizers. I know Link to the Past has a randomizer, but I've never actually beaten regular Link to the Past, so I'd actually be more interested in just playing regular Link to the Past if I was going to stream anything. The Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess ones are really impressive. The Majora's Mask one, because like that game obviously is on its 3-day loop, so if you're not careful, you have to remember where keys are like in the overworld, and it seems like a bad seed could really screw you over there. The Twilight Princess one, I believe, is still getting developed. Hey! Of course. But the Twilight Princess one, I'm curious as to how it actually works, just due to the layout of that game. The Wind Waker one works pretty well, actually. I think I need to take one of these chickens back. Sorry, lady, you didn't look after them. Be free! No, I said be free, come on! That's not freedom, this is freedom. Also, this is the Spirit Temple music, I've just noticed. This is alright, I don't mind that. Right, so that goes. Off you go. And I have to go into the thing down here. Nice! That is really good this early on. Means when we become an adult, we've got a lot that we can do straight away. Without the sword, I don't want to go wasting Deku sticks. What we need is a good offensive weapon. But now we've got the hook shot, it might actually be better to go become an adult already. Okay, I remember doing this to grind rupees as a kid. There we go. Nice. Oh, just after playing the Spirit Temple key, Spirit Temple music, we get the Spirit Temple key. We don't need any more because I'm going to do the target minigame in 1. I'm not. This is going to go badly, but it'll be fun anyway. Okay. Okay. Alright, off to a good start. Haha, nice! I actually did do it first time. That is not bad. We don't have magic yet, but when we do, that will be very useful. I wonder if I can kill these with a rock. This is going to be really dumb. Okay, so apparently Link's got a better throwing arm than I gave him credit for. Oh, that's hilarious. Plays a really high-pitched version of Ganon's theme. Nope, that didn't work. Or is that her singing? I'm so confused. Of course. Oh, I don't want to wait. It might be a good... It might be my sword. Damn it. Oh, wait. That's the wrong dog. Anyway, so the dog... I mean, I'm assuming anyone who watches this back or joins will know all of this already, but... Is this the right door? No, it's the wrong door. The dog is... The lady's missing a dog. You have to... The problem is, if any of the others start following you, they're difficult to shake, and the lady just says, no, that's not my dog. It kind of does look like my parents' dog, Scooby, but... Anyway. I think this is the right dog. Yes! Richard! Alright, getting a few pieces of heart already. I'd seem to get that with my randomizer seeds. I'll get a lot of pieces of heart really early on, and then I guess I just tank the rest of the game because I'll have enough hearts. I know the second I put it as on like double or quadruple damage though, I'll just get no hearts whatsoever, they'll all be last. I think this makes the most sense to be an adult. There are a lot of stray dogs. Interesting music choice. Zelda's Lullaby. One thing I'm interested to do as well, possibly not even for a stream, just in general, is to do the mod loader 64 version of this, which lets multiple people play together. That looks like it's quite fun. And doing it on like a randomizer as well means that you could split up and search for different parts of the world for different items. Because I was recently doing multiplayer with the Mario Party, which is a different one, but that's really good. That works really well. That one's probably a lot simpler because you're just... Mario Party, you can just pass the controller around, but it's still the same. We don't have any bombs or anything, so we're going to go this way. Is there anything I can do here? In the daytime I can get my horse. I need enough money to do the race. So let's go this way. Because there is another chest over here that we can get. If I'm even walking remotely the right way. There we go. Come on. Nice. Very interesting. Mark that on the tracker. So the hover boots, they will let us do the Shadow Temple when we find it. So actually between the hookshot and the hover boots, we're not doing too badly for adult stuff. And whilst we're walking across, it'd be good to point out one of the quality of life things that gets added in the Zelda Randomizer. You can see it on the right hand side there, the little D-pad, like additional buttons. So that's not in the original game. That just means so you don't have to keep going into your menu to get your Ocarina and your hover boots, and then when we find them, there's the iron boots that make you sync. And it just saves you so much time. And it's stuff like that I think I really like in mods as well. It's when they just tidy things up a bit. I don't think that... Yeah, let's just keep going this way. I'm hoping, as this one might be a bit of a go and getting a few chests, but as you continue getting items, hopefully this game will start speeding up a bit. Actually, we could with the Song of Storms, don't we? So I could find out whatever the bottom of the well is. Still not sure what the sound effect is for my Ocarina. I think it's one of maybe the adult singing. Oh, great. Anyway, the thing we actually came here to do. Oh, another free item actually. Because this is usually the pocket cuckoo. Aha! And this is actually a glitch, you shouldn't be able to do this. What is going on here? Come on. There we go. Because usually you have to get onto the roof to do that. I know one of these has something in as a kid. It doesn't have something in still when you're an adult. Well, we're about to find out. Yes, it does. Amazing. This is the Dampe race. And if we can do it in less than a minute, we get both items at once, because I've got that option turned on. So I'm hoping I can do this first time. It's been a while since I've done this race though. And he drops fire, which isn't useful. I'm doing that leaned forward, focused gamer pose. Oh, damn it. Okay, I may have screwed this one. Come on! Oh my god. We did it. 59 seconds. So we get 2 things instead of just 1 with this setting. Another Spirit Temple key. I'd say let's go find a way to do the Spirit Temple, but it depends where the Spirit Temple actually is. Shadow Temple key. Oh damn it. I've just soft-locked myself. The thing is you have to do there is usually at that point in the game you have the Song of Time, and the Song of Time moves the block, and that's actually how you're supposed to get the key that we were trying to get in the windmill. In the randomizer, if you don't have it yet, you need to do this. You have to go. And that triggers the door to close, but you go back into the place you came from. The game sees it as a soft lock and warps you back to the beginning. We're now somewhere completely different. So as a child, what could we do? We could go into the bottom of the well and see which one that is, because if that's a Great Deku Tree, then that's going to have a few item chests in it. But without any kind of attack weapons, we're going to be possibly unable to do very much. We just might have to become an adult again. Whereas as an adult, we have the hook shot. So at the very least, we could go back to the Kokiri forest and enter the forest temple, see what that is. And actually, most temples we could maybe get to the fire temple. So the main things that we really need in order to start making some good progress is we need our sword as a child. We could do some more songs. Bombs is a major one as well. The hook shot is a really, really good early get, because there's so many things we can do with the hook shot. And it allows us to enter a lot of places. Like we can, if we start getting a few things, we can start to enter dungeons and stuff. The Maweep is the night. So usually it's a wolf howling, you know, like it's night time, but all the sound effects are randomized, so it's weep. So bombs is a need. Something for when we're a kid is a need. Those are kind of the main ones in my mind. Like magic would be useful, so we could use Din's fire that we picked up earlier. Get some nuts. Yeah, I know where we're going. Let's just go to the sacred forest. Ah, no, this dude. So we can't actually go that way because he's not going to let us. That changes things.